Hey there, it's Jason. Thanks for tuning in. Want to do a quick little video to probably try out some new things that I've got in my setup here. At first, we have a not real brick wall, but a green screen, seeing how that works. Seems to be looking okay, at least the way I'm viewing it. So I don't have to blur my background, so you don't see all the crap behind me in the home office. So trying that out. I also got a new uh, document camera that my wife had that we're trying out for the overhead. So I don't have my iPhone doing any crazy things. So we'll see how that goes. So this is my excuse to try out some new tech. And the good news is I got some new pens to try. These were things that I acquired that I purchased long before the San Francisco Pen Show, but they only arrived the other day. When was it? Yesterday, 2 days ago, earlier this week. I've been a little sick. Probably might hear it in my congested, nasally tone. So hopefully my voice doesn't give out as I'm talking. But today was kind of the best day I've felt in the last few days. So I figured today's a good day to try a video. So what do we get? So let's switch over to our overhead view. There we go. So with the help of my little crab friends, we'll introduce. These are not the new pens that I got. So these are the Diplomat Viper, blue and brown. These are not new. I've had these for a while now. Really love these pens. The magnetic clip, just the look of them, the scales of the snake's viper scales, just really cool. They come in a medium fine medium, standard nib. There's no variation on those nibs, but they're just really nice, hefty metal pens with the hooded nib that are just been really fun to write with. So I actually don't have these inked up, so I've had the blue and the brown for a while. And what has come out recently and just released is the new green, which is kind of the obvious addition to the lineup of the Diplomat Viper. Getting the green in there, snakes, green, Viper, just totally makes sense. So I pre-ordered it months ago. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Can I get that to focus? How do I get this? Focus? New camera. Yeah, I don't know how to get this to focus well. So we'll have to play around with that some more. But green is the new addition to the lineup. Just got released. I purchased this through Endless Pens. I think that's where I got it. And while I was at it, I said, you know what? I've already got the brown and the blue, and now the green to add to the lineup. So we'll have to just order the black, or the Noir, as it's called. So the Noir or the black is not new. It's new to me. I just ordered it in the same shipment with the green. So we've got two new pens to play with. Again, I ordered these a while ago. They don't count in my no by September after the pen show. So what I'll do is ink these up real quick and do a quick little writing sample, make sure they're working okay, and then you can see them. So for those who care, the Diplomat Viper comes in the white sleeve, black box, just a pretty standard, solid little pen case. I typically don't really care too much about the box and just come to decide. So I was trying to figure out which inks to use to ink these up. I didn't want to necessarily go matchy with the green and the black, but just kind of seemed appropriate for the test run. Unfortunately, I already had some pens already inked up with several of my greens, so I would have loved to use this Shin Ryoku from Iroshizuku. I thought that would be a really good match. Although now that I look at it here, it's a little lighter. But I already inked it up this week or last week with another pen. And so the Seiyuu Row also got inked up recently. The Birmingham Hydrothermal Spring and Boiler Steam also got inked up already. So we put those aside. I looked at a bunch of other greens that I had, and I realized, you know what? Let's do the Colorverse San Francisco Bay Pen Show exclusive that I picked up because I haven't used it. I've been just watching it. And then for the black, we'll do the San Francisco fog. So those will kind of match up pretty well. Um, Again, I don't necessarily like to match everything, but um, sometimes you do just for fun. So let's get these, make some room, get some paper towels so we don't make a total mess of our desk, and bring our inks over. So we're going to do the San Francisco Bay, the kind of teal San Jose Sharks style with the green Viper. These do come with a standard converter built in. I do have that little Diplomat. I don't know what kind of, I don't know what it is, a little ball inside. So I'm sure there's a purpose for that, and I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to defer to others to tell me. That inked and get a great fill at first. Do that a little more. There we go. Plenty of ink there now. Trying to not get my fingers all inky before I make dinner. Okay, we'll give that a moment, set that aside. On one of the crabs. Fix that up. And then we'll do the Still Fog, Carl the Fog, into the Noir Black Viper. All right. So because these are kind of all metal, they have a really satisfying feeling. Um, they're nice and weighty, so you don't feel too worried about dropping them. Obviously, you don't want to drop them without the nib being covered, but if you have it capped, they're pretty sturdy. So we're just going to use one quick sheet of paper to do a little writing. So here is the green. So immediately out of the box, first dip, nice and smooth. So this is the Diplomat Viper green with Colorverse. Right. Slower. My writing does get better the slower I go. And of course, now I'm doing it on camera, so I get nervous and go a little faster. So my messy handwriting. But that's a really nice writer out of the box. No problems. Let's go check the black. Problems there. It feels a little drier with this one. But this is not these are not inks that I've used before, so I don't have any experience of how they really kind of should feel, um, which is always a little bit risky. One of the things I have been realizing recently is that every time I try a new pen, I really should try to be a consistent uh, choose a consistent ink that I use so I can get a good baseline for how that pen operates. If I jump from ink to ink, then I just don't know what the baseline is. I don't know if I can put any issues I may have with being with pen or the ink. So getting that baseline is going to be really important. And of course, I violated my own new rule the first time I do one of these on camera. So this is the Diplomat Viper Noir with Colorverse. This is San Francisco fog. Okay, so good job with this pen. Um, as I mentioned, it's a I don't know if it's fine medium or medium fine. That's the standard they come with the diplomats. Um, I guess they're actually, according to the box, it's fine medium. So it's just one. There's one option for the nibs, not something you can choose, but it's not a super thick line. These are pretty. Um, they're more on the fine side than the medium side, is based on a lot of the other pens that I have. So yeah, somebody kind of prefers the medium. Sorry, somebody prefers a more fine line over a medium. Having a fine medium that is more fine than medium is a good thing for me. So very happy with the way they write. Like I said, I've had two others that I've had a lot of fun using. Don't have those inked up right now, but now we've added two more to the mix that are inked up. So we've got a full nest of Vipers ready to go. Well, in the collection, not necessarily ready to go, but the full nest of Vipers in the collection. And that'll do it. So thank you for watching. I'll end it here. And if you have any questions about the Diplomat Viper or anything else about these inks or what I'm using for writing or about the tech that I'm trying, whether it's the new camera or the green screen, happy to answer them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what you think and what would you like to see next time that I record. So thank you again and have a great day.